Hello everyone, let us see this question. Find the value of the given below expression. 3 into sin to the power of 4 3 pi by 2 minus alpha plus sin to the power of 4 3 pi plus alpha minus 2 into sin to the power of 6 pi by 2 plus alpha plus sin to the power of 6 pi by 5 pi minus alpha. So this is the question we have with us. So when you start the solution for this, first let us write the given expression, then we will find out the values of these separately. So the given part is 3 into sin to the power of 4 3 pi by 2 minus alpha plus sin to the power of 4 3 pi plus alpha minus 2 into sin to the power of 6 pi by 2 plus alpha plus sin to the power of 6 5 pi minus alpha. Okay. So first we will find out the values of these ones separately. That means first we will find out sin 3 pi by 2 minus alpha. Okay. So sin 3 pi by 2 minus alpha. So that is something like 270 minus theta, right? So this is pi by 2 is 90, 90 into 3, 270. Sin 270 minus theta. So this is minus cos alpha. And similarly, sin 3 pi plus alpha. We'll find out this value also. That is sin 3 pi plus alpha. So when you start finding out this value, 3 pi plus alpha. This I will write as sin 2 pi plus pi plus alpha. Okay. So again this is nothing but sin pi plus alpha. So that is minus sin alpha. Okay. So now next one, similarly I will find out sin pi by 2 plus alpha. Okay. So pi by 2 plus alpha, this will be cos alpha. Okay. And the next one, we are having one more part, that is sin 5 pi minus alpha. Sin 5 pi minus alpha. This I will write as sin 2 pi plus 3 pi minus alpha, right? Again, this I will get as, since it is sin 360 plus theta, I can write this as sin 3 pi minus alpha. So this is again, this 3 pi also I will write it as 2 pi plus pi minus alpha. Again, this is 360 plus theta. So this is sin pi minus alpha. Okay. So again, this is sin alpha. So we got all the four values, right? All the four simplifications. That is sin 3 pi by 2 minus alpha and sin 3 pi plus alpha, sin pi by 2 plus alpha, and also sin 5 pi minus alpha, all the values. Now we will substitute all the values here in the main one. So what I will get here is, when I try to substitute in the main one, the main expression, so I will get it as 3 into sin to the power of 4 3 pi by 2 minus alpha. In the place of sin 3 pi by 2 minus alpha, I can write minus cos alpha, right? So that is, first I will write like this, sin 3 pi by 2 minus alpha to the power of 4, okay, plus sin 3 pi plus alpha to the power of 4, right, minus 2 into sin pi by 2 plus alpha sin pi by 2 plus alpha to the power of 6 plus sin 5 pi minus alpha to the power of 6. Now we will substitute all this one. So 3 into sin 3 pi by 2 minus alpha. I got it as minus cos alpha. So I will write this as minus cos alpha to the power of 4 plus sin 3 pi plus alpha is minus sin alpha to the power of 4 minus 2 into sin pi by 2 plus alpha is cos alpha. So cos alpha to the power of 6 plus Sin 5 pi minus alpha is sin alpha. So this is sin alpha to the power of 6. Okay. So this part, when you go for the further simplification, this I can write as 3 into cos to the power of 4 alpha plus sin to the power of 4 alpha minus 2 into cos to the power of 6 alpha plus sin to the power of 6 alpha. Okay. Next step. So 3 into this cos to the power of 4 alpha, I can write it as, just a second, yeah. So what I will do here is cos to the power of 4 alpha, I will keep it as it is, plus sin to the power of 4 alpha, I will keep it as it is. Just I will add and subtract 2 cos square alpha sin square alpha. That means I will add and subtract 2 cos square alpha sin square alpha. Okay. Next, minus, here I will write it, minus 2 into cos to the power of 6 alpha plus sin to the power of 6 alpha. This I will write it as cos square alpha whole cube plus sin square alpha whole cube. Okay. So here 3 into, here you can see that cos to the power of 4 alpha, I can write it as cos square alpha whole square. Right. So that is cos square alpha whole square. Okay. Just a second. Cos square alpha whole square plus sin to the power of 4 alpha, I will write it as sin square alpha whole square plus 2 cos square alpha sin square alpha. This remains as it is, minus 2 cos square alpha sin square alpha. Okay. Here minus 2 into this bracket also I will write the same way. We will expand it in the next step. Plus sin square alpha whole cube. So this will be, this is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So 3 into, I can write this as sin square alpha plus cos square alpha. Okay, cos square alpha plus sin square alpha, or vice versa. This is whole square minus 2 into cos square alpha sin square alpha. This remains as it is here, minus 2 into now a cube plus b cube. That is a plus b whole cube minus 3ab into a plus b. Okay, I will write this one now. I will write this as sin square alpha plus cos square alpha whole cube, right, minus 3 into cos square alpha sin square alpha 3ab into a plus b. Similarly, that is cos square alpha plus sin square alpha. Okay, so finally I got to this step. Next step, this is 3 into, this part is 1, so I will be left in the first bracket as 1 minus 2 cos square alpha sin square alpha. Okay, minus 2 into, here also this part is 1 and this also is 1. I will be left with 1 cube is 1 minus 3 cos square alpha sin square alpha, because this also is 1. It is multiplied here, so this becomes 1. So next step, on further simplification, multiplying 3 inside, I will get it as 3 minus 3 into 1 is 3, 3 minus 6 cos square alpha sin square alpha. Okay, next minus 2 into, this part will be, 2 also will be multiplied inside. So 2 minus 6 cos square alpha sin square alpha. So when I open the brackets, 3 minus 6 cos square alpha sin square alpha minus 2 plus 6 cos square alpha sin square alpha. So plus 6 cos square alpha sin square alpha, and this minus 6 cos square alpha sin square alpha gets cancelled. So finally I am left with 3 minus 2, that is equal to 1. Right? So final answer for this is 1 here. So therefore, this complete part when we simplify, so I will get this answer as 1. So I hope you got the solution here. We'll meet with the next question next time. Till then, Thank you.